Hey, how the hell are you? It's Gunny here again today, going over some presidential history. Today we got Abraham Lincoln. Everybody knows this guy, all right? Number 16, coming from wherever the fuck he's from. Kentucky, Illinois, Missouri, whatever. Anyway, when he's elected, he's coming from Illinois. So, number 16, Republican, boom, gets in. One thing about him is that he is the epitome of the American dream. So he comes from a log cabin, makes his way into law, makes his way into being a congressman, and yeah, so it's absolutely great. And then, of course, making his way all the way up to the presidency. Another thing about him that's really good is that he is an amazing writer. He could take a book and turn it into a sentence, and it all makes sense. So very, very poignant writer within his prose. Also, he's the one that coined the term and said, yeah, I would have wrote a short speech, but it would take too long. And it's just that, yeah, it takes a long time to do it, but he's really good at it. So the Gettysburg Address is like extremely short. His second inaugural is one of the greatest pieces of American literature. It is absolutely great. I think that's where he said the liberty for all and malice toward none. Anyway, yeah, great writer. And one of the other things, whenever he said the shit, he meant it. So when he said we're all created equal, he fucking meant it. It wasn't like the forefathers were like, yeah, we're endowed, all the rights endowed by our maker, except for those guys and those women over there. No, he meant it, and that was one of the greatest things about him. So, weird thing about him is he holds a patent, only president to hold a patent. When they performed the autopsy, he had a Confederate $5 bill in his pocket. So that was from what they said is that he kept it as a reminder that this is what can happen when the shit when the world goes crazy. You lose part of your country. So anyway, that was that. He kept shit in that hat. That stovepipe hat where he kept shit up in there. So it's like his wallet, pictures, and documents and shit. So it's kind of funny. His son Robert, really sad. His son Robert was around when Garfield and McKinley were shot. Both of them died from their gun wounds. So another thing I wanted to bring up was first and foremost was John Wilkes Booth. And here's something creepy. John Wilkes Booth can be seen right there at the inaugural. Crazy. He was there. Teddy Roosevelt, when they brought the Abraham Lincoln's body into New York, he was seen in this window right there, right above it. But anyway, number 16, Abe Lincoln. Yeah, sad. Gunning up.
Long, Mississippi long.